Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadah. He says, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadah. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, and to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, with peace and knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, spirit and power, Yahweh, Yahushai. When the time of the end, great blessings, great things are getting ready to happen for the namesake of Israel, which is Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, spread out to the four corners of the planet Earth by the way of disbursement, the curses that was prophesied in Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Okay, we got this controversy in power. You know what? Like I always say, man, what the Lord say, offenses must come, but woe be unto those that the offenses come. You know, so these things must come. Why? Because why is the Lord bringing up power? Vocab is just a tool, man. He's a tool on the right hand, on the left hand side, to lock you. He's being used to bring forth things that the Lord is getting ready to make happen, man. That's why we deal with it. We're the white blood cells of creation. You know, the hopeful elect, the prophets. Israel is designed to be the alpha of creation. You know, we're the head of spirits, we're the head on the earth. That's why Yahushai is the firstborn of death, man. He's the first of many brethren. That's what the scriptures say. Alright? But the title of the video, as you see, power is a part of our blessing. Because I say that because Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay, when you see that line, that was a blessing that was being passed. Okay, when it came to Isaac and he blessed his two sons, Jacob and Esau, he blessed them with an inheritance. What do you see happen right now? The Lord, Isaac told Esau, you shall live by the sword. The sword became Esau's power. We're witnessing Esau's power, the prince of the air, planes, guns, artillery, nukes, missiles. Those were, if you showed men in the ancient world those things, you would be on the line of witchcraft or power. The same thing when Yahushua was healing people, they said that he did it in the name of Beelzebub, the devil. So now we have people that are saying, oh, you're not able to so-called do these things. Well, understand, the blessing from Isaac transcends the power, because Esau showing you power is right there in front of your face. For us to have the ability to fly, to have internet access, all these things fell under Esau's blessing, because it says by the sword thou shalt live. So now if Esau received his blessing, which turned to powerful things, what makes you think the blessing on the right is not going to do greater? Because ask yourself the situation with Moses and the serpents, okay? The power on the left was powerful. It was able to do what Moses did, but Moses' power was pure. It was pure. The thing about the left-hand side, the thing about Esau's power, it's limited. It's limited. What we're getting ready to receive is unlimited power. That means we're going to be tapped right into the source of power, which is Yahweh. That's why it says there should be no more temple. I shall dwell within you. So we're going to be the same thing. If you put a power pack, if you use a battery, an alright battery, the appliance or the thing you want to work will work. Man, that was the turn I needed to turn. Damn. But the spirit had me go down here, so I'm gonna turn around. But if you don't, oh my goodness, look at this driveway. What in the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is it right here. Hold on, Austin. Hold on. Oh, this is good. Hold on. Like you bear with me. I missed my turn, but it was supposed to happen though. It was supposed to happen. Who knows what would have happened if I turned there? There was a damn cop thing behind me. So either way, we good. Let's jump back into it. So we're gonna have, if you use all right power source, right, and you put it into a object, that thing is going to work. But if you use a powerful battery and you put it into that object, it's going to make it that much powerful. So that's what you're witnessing. The Lord is dealing with Esau on the left-hand side. That's why he's doing the things that he's doing. So if the Lord, with Isaac, blessed Esau with a sword, and look what the sword has showed you. Look at what's happened on the planet Earth. What powerful things Esau has done. That's why it says he made all the earth still. When he dropped that splitting of the atom, that was tapping into power, man. That was tapping into power. So what makes you think that we, Jacob, if we are Jacob, we're going to receive a power. We're going to receive a glory. Because Esau on his left-hand side has showed his glory. He's wore out his sword. His battery's dying. The Lord he had a light. That's why the Lord said he set a boundary that he cannot pass. Now understand this. Vocab and them want to talk about a tank. You know, the first miracle Yahushua did was changing elements. A tank is one thing. We could get a machine to lift the tank. You can get a crane, or you can get a whole bunch of humans together, a whole bunch of men, and lift the tank or move it. Manpower. The first miracle Yahushua did was changing water into wine. That's changing a molecular structure. That's elements. You're rearranging elements, and it wasn't mediocre wine. It was potent, good wine. So that's showing you it was in its perfection. The wine he made perfect wine, which takes time and age and grapes and fermenting. It's a chemical process. He changed it in a moment. That's the power that's what we're getting ready for. To change elements, to manipulate what life is. Yahushua was able to put a man's ear back onto his head with no sewing. There was no medical equipment. So we'll be able to grow limbs for people, to manipulate men's bodies. Where men were cured from issues of the blood, but Vocab and these guys, these Christians, don't believe in the scriptures, man. That's what the Lord is pulling out here. Vocab will laugh at us talking about throwing tanks, but you won't acknowledge that the Lord turned water into wine, changing elements in moments. That's what we're going to be able to do. Because these people don't want the Lord for real. They want this wickedness. Vocab don't talk about sodomy. He don't talk about transgenderism. He don't talk about the rape, rob, and murder of the planet Earth, the destruction of Earth. He just talks about us and how shitty we should be. That's what he is. That who wants to put into a guy like that? Or you can talk about how shitty we should be. We shouldn't have hope. We shouldn't want for anything but to go back to the damn church and cut and chuck and jive. We're no more slaves, man. It makes you angry because we're waking up, and instead of watching a people that's been raped, robbed, beaten, oppressed, they raped us, man, sold our children. Now the Lord is seen in his mercy to give us our identity back, and this guy is trying to fillet the skin off of us, man, and take our hope away. But we're going to increase in our hope. Watch when the Lord gives us these powers, man, which is coming. I believe in my spirit it's coming, man. It's coming in a big way, man. The Lord is going to do some things, man. He's going to exalt this truth and those that have believed in him. That's why Yahushua say, he that exalt me in front of men, that declare me in front of men, I should declare it to my Father. So Yahushua is getting ready to do things, man. We're in a time, the war is happening. Things are taking place. Power is inevitable. Power is coming. That is a part of our inheritance. Just like Esau got a blessing of the sword, we got a blessing of power. Dominion. Tanks? You think tanks? Lifting a tank? Watch when we start changing elements. Making people, healing men's eyes. Making the lame walk. These are the things that we need to ready for, man. That's why the Lord put the spirit on Vocab to say what he said, because now he's prepping. Now Yahweh's been waiting, man. What does it say? I should not give my glory unto another. So the Lord is ready, man. What did Yahweh Shah say? Believe me. Don't believe me. Believe the work's sake. Hey, Khan, the water. This is Psalms 91 and verse 14. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him and set him on high. How are we going to be set on high? How are we going to be set on high? The word holy means separate. The word holy means separate. We're not going to be humans. We're not going to be what humans are. We're not going to be what men are. That's why it says, he that waiteth on me shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as an eagle. When we start flying out here, man, these elites are not going to be able to knock it. They're just going to have to come get us, man. We're going to take the whole status quo and we're going to shake it, man. We're going to shake the status quo of creation, man. I'm ready, man, because we've been looked down upon. We've been spit upon, man. We've been called every name in the book, man. I've had retarded, homeless Edomites look at me like I'm shit. When I'm out there on the streets, it's time for the Lord to exalt this thing, man. No more shall we be the gum under the foot of these nations, man. So yes, a tank? Nah, a tank. We talk. That's why it says you shall break. Hey, if a brother want to post that scripture where it says you shall break chariot and rider. That's what we're gonna be able to do, man. I'm not even mad. I'm just, man. I can't wait for the Lord to put that seal on us, man. Like the brother just posted. Let me finish that out. It says because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name. Call Haloim Yahbashim Yahshua, man. All these other groups and all that, they're going to have the biggest humble pie known to man. That's why it says we shall go up to the mount of Israel and learn of his ways. They're going to come and they're going to come bowing, man. They're going to come bowing to us, man. We are creation, man. We are part of this creation in an important way, Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's time to play your role. It's time to be what you was made to be. It was time to be what we were supposed to be. Now we've learned our lesson. We have understood sin. Sin is understanding it. We understand it because we've been under sin. Now we can judge it. Now we can judge the earth. We can judge the earth now, man. I understand. I understand. We can judge the earth. We can judge creation rightfully now. Because where we've been through, man, we've been through the trenches. We've been through tough times. We were made for this. We were made for the curses. No other nation could have survived what we survived, man. Without the spirit and power, Yahbashim Yahshua, resting on us, even in our downtime. The Lord never left us, man. He just turned his back, just like in a time where Yahweh Shai asked, was there any other way, Father? And he didn't give him anything. But he didn't leave his son. He gave Yahweh Shai the spirit to go through what he went through for the nation of Israel. For us to be in this moment right now. For us to receive power, man. You know? So I say this again. Power is a part of our blessing. And it's coming. It's coming. You can feel it, man. You can feel it. How the Lord's going to do it, man, it's going to be marvelous. It's going to be something to watch. I pray and hope I get to witness that. I pray that the Lord lets me see that, because that's gonna take faith. Man, it's going to take faith off, man. That's going to explode faith, man. It's like the Lord has been packing C4 in us, man. We're pocket nukes. We're pocket nukes. All the men that's been in the States, we're pocket nukes, man. We're spiritual pocket nukes. Once the Lord starts letting us off, bang, 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 bang. Man, I'm going to leave it there. You know, I know this is more of an emotional type of video, but I just had it in my spirit, man, and I had to, you know, Lord willing, it's an edifying lesson. I'm going to say it again, spiritual power is a part of our blessing, man. Let me see, hey, Jeremiah, the water, timeless. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 21. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces. That's my man, the water. It says with thee, not with a machine, not with a stick, not with a hammer. He said with you. Let's go, baby. Thou art my battle, man. Let's Jeremiah 50 and verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. And we're at war right now. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. The next verse. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. What do machines run off? Horsepower. Modern day vehicles run off what? Horsepower. Check that out. And it says, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot. That's a vehicle. And his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Tawada Akim, man. Tawada. Woo! Let's go, man. This is the greatest time to be alive, man. Call Haloim Yabashim Yahshua, man. Man. Hey, so I'm going to leave it there. Tawada Yabashim Yahshua for the ability to do this lesson. Tawada for the precepts. Tawada for coming by, man. Hey, the Lord is bringing this up because it's getting ready to happen, man. It's getting ready to happen. So put a smile on your face, man, and watch what the Lord is working. The same way Jake does basketball, he'll do a 360 dunk. He'll go behind the legs. He'll do a tomahawk. Who you think we get that from? The Lord is finna show out, man. I don't know if we ain't ready, man. The Lord's been planning this for generations, man. He's finna show out. He's the Jake of all Jakes. He is the genesis of Jakes, the beginnings, man. We're finna watch our Heavenly Father do things, man. I hope I'm ready. Hey, I ain't even gonna pump. What Martin say, he said, this is nice, Eddie. He said, I came in there like a bit. That's what I'm feeling. I'm coming. I want the Lord to surprise me, man. I'm wanting the Lord to just blow my mind, man. Amaze me, man. That's what I pray for. Amaze me, and the world is going to be, man, I can't wait. I'm going to leave it there. Call Haloim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Karkut Das. Until the next time, I say shalom. Keep faith, keep fighting, keep hoping. We almost there. Shalom.